Hello guys, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with my weekly plant care. Yeah, something that you just have to get done. So why not film it, right? So yeah, so I have several plants here I'm looking at that I need to up pot. Things are growing. I'm propagating and they're ready to be either added back to the mother plant or whatever I'm going to do. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Hope you guys are doing well. All my first time viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Jenny Jen the Plant Friend. Thank you for clicking on this video. All of my returning subscribers, yay! Thank you so much for always supporting these videos and watching these videos and coming back. But yeah, so let's get started. I don't even know what to start with first. I have my basic pothos, golden pothos here, and this part I propagated this part of the plant, and I just need to combine these. So that's one thing that we have to do. The other thing that I have to do is I have this propagation. This is my Burley Mark Fantasy. And I propagated this guy. So this is one propagation. And this is the other propagation. So it doesn't really matter where we start here. Let's just get started. How about that? So since we have this one in front of us, okay, so what I want to do is these are in sphagnum moss. They've been in moss for a while. And really, what I really want to do is, that moss is pretty dry. Because what I want to do is cut this. I think I'll cut it here. Well, I want to put all of the new growth together. So maybe, I guess I cut it here then. Okay. And then I am going to cut it here because I'm going to propagate this guy. I think I have one more of these. And this would be a wet stick. So I think I'm going to just put this back in here, like so, and put sphagnum moss and let this root. So these will stay. Let's go ahead and put some. There we go. Moisten the moss there, and then on this one. That's a wet stick. Okay. On this one, how about we turn the camera down so I don't have to raise these up every time. There we go. Okay, so on this one, as you can see, now it's in 2 cups just for height because of the way it was growing. But what I have here, all of these smaller leaves are the new growth on this propagation. So I think let's pull it out of the moss and see what kind of root situations we have. Okay, so what we're going to do, wow, well rooted, I would say. Let's turn it back. We're going to just be transferring these to pond today. Okay. And then this one is going to need to be rooted. So I am going to try and propagate this again. I'm going to try to, not propagate, I'm sorry, I'm going to try to root these again. These smaller ones here. I'm not going to, they have no roots, so I'm not going to combine them. And so this is the original stump slash mother plant. So let's take the leca off of that one. So what we have quite a bit of root rot there. Okay, well I guess we could leave these roots on here. Yeah, I mean they're okay. I've pulled off all of the rot, so we just need to, I don't know if I want to use the same pot. Alright, well, this is her situation for now. I've combined all of the, and I'm probably going to put her in a different outer pot, but I've combined all of the propagations and put them in leca, and I can watch the roots and make sure, you know, put it in this clear pot and I can watch the roots and make sure everything is going well with her. So that's the first one down. And then this little guy here, I am going to be putting back in the sphagnum moss, probably with this guy, and just trying to root this some more because it's it didn't root well. It was at the top. It was weird, the setup. So I'm just going to be rooting this. And placing this back in the sphagnum moss, allowing these to root a little bit more, or root period I should say, not more but period. And then I'll be able to either add, or maybe I'll use this propagation for trade or something. Yeah, something like that. All right, so there we go. So this is now okay, so that's that one. Okay, so the next one we're going to up pot is the golden pothos. So we're just going to well, that's all the leca I have clean now, so we'll put that in there, and we're just going to directly transfer. There we go. And I also want to combine these well-rooted one here. Just sort of like that. And just doing a leca pond mixture here. We don't have any, the leca is being cleaned as we speak, so I don't want to wait to finish this guy up, so we're just going to combine it. Alrighty, well that one was easy enough. Done. But I am going to alrighty. That's just to kind of hold it together a little bit there. And then we'll put her in this pot, this outer pot here. And there you go. Now she has room to grow. We'll place her. Okay guys, so the next one I'm going to be combining is this silver sword, and I took it out of water this morning with the intent to combine this. So what I want to do is, if I can, I just want to take off some of the leca pond. Okay, so we've got roots out of the bottom here. So yeah, so how am I going to put her in? What's big enough? I think I'll leave her in here, but let me just go flush it. Yeah, I'll feel better if I flush it. Okay, so I went and flushed it and tried to flush out some of those little bugs and just clean it up a little bit. And now I'm just going to scoop out some of the pond, because really I don't need to take this whole thing apart, I don't think. Let me see. I'm running into roots. So I'm just taking, I'm going to be combining this to adding this back to the mother plant to make a fuller plant. It's gotten long and leggy, and so I propagated this guy, and as you can see, it took very well. I could have a second plant, but I just really want this one to fill out some. So this one apparently wasn't down there in the water enough, because, and you can see how the leaf is curled. So we'll give that guy another chance. Let's see if any others didn't root. This one is rooted. So everybody else pretty much rooted. So I'm just going to be lining these up around the bottom here. Maybe I'll let that one. So some that just don't have a lot of roots or no roots at all, like these two have none. This one has a little, but it can stay. I wanted to make sure that they have good roots before I combine them back to the mother plant. So all of the ones at the bottom are the ones that I've added back to the plant there, and we're just going to backfill. Alrighty, so this is what we have so far, and what we'll do is we'll wait for the other few these other two to root, and we'll add them in here as well. Yeah, or we may just do a second plant and use it as a trade or something. We'll see. Okay, and so the next plant, this is a little propagation of my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. And guys, look at these roots, and this is only like in a month. So I think I need to pot this up. This one can be cut, so, and still make it. So I could still pot it up because it's already rooted in different places. So one here, one here, and then this one, and just like so, and put all the roots in there. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is a trade or what I'm going to do with this. I really don't know, because I have oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just broke off a root, that's all. Okay, but she's done. Running out of space here. And then last but not least, certainly not least, this little guy here, my Hoya Comengiana. Yeah, she's been needing to be up potted for some time. And so the roots are starting to rot, so it is time. Because they're in the water, they're just sitting in the water reservoir, so they're rotting it here. See? Okay. Now, but I don't know. Well, I'm just going to have to use this thing because I don't have anything else. So I'm just trying to get her out of the pot here. Okay. We lost some roots, but I'm not surprised. Now what are we going to put her in? Well, my intent was to put her in here. So let's just go with that. So what put her wick in. On the bottom, let's just show you the pot. So we're going a little larger than we normally go, but this guy can handle it, I think. So this is the pot we're going to use, and then we're just going to sit her down in it like that. Okay, so that's her new pot and her new situation. And I probably will not water her today. Let's clear that leaf. Let the roots dry out a little bit. And I'll water her tomorrow. There we go. There's a leaf stuck under the pond there. But yeah, so that's her situation. In this pot here, I think she'll do fine for a while in this pot. And then she continues to put out new growth, and I just sort of have her wrapped around this trellis. But yeah, so that's the Hoya Comengiana. Okay, so I think we made it. Thank you so much for joining me for another planty video of up potting with me, getting plant chores done and bringing you guys along for the ride. I have so many plants. I just look around. They're beautiful, but it's a lot of work, and you have to do the work. You have to put the work in. But yeah, so please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment at the bottom, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.